What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? StormStrikerSX9 here with another StormStrikerSX9 plays RPG games or classic RPG games. This will be a PlayStation 2 game as well. So, yeah, the game that I will be playing will also be a long play, by the way, just letting you know now. Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest for the PlayStation 2, which released back in 2004. For the PlayStation 2 system. This game was made by Snowblind Entertainment, the guys that created games such as Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, and Return to Arms, which is the sequel to this game, by the way. This game is rated T for teen. It used to be able to play online. It might still be able to, I don't know. You can do local multiplayer with this as well, with 2 players. I think it goes up to 4 players even. This game was also with Sony Entertainment Online at one point. I really do hope this game gets re-released at some point this year. It would be nice for the 20th anniversary for this game. I mean, they did the same thing for Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Both of them were re-released on the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox Series X, PC on Steam and GOG. I even think they even put it on the Epic Game Store even. So yeah, I think it might even be playable through Windows 10 and Windows 11 as well. Of course, you have to buy it from the store, I think. But anyways, I think it's mainly on Steam, Epic Games, and GOG for PC. But yeah, originally those 2 games, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2, were originally only on the GameCube, the original Xbox, and the PlayStation 2. However, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 was only on the Xbox and the PS2 at that time. But going back to Champions of Norrath, which was actually supposed to be the 3rd game to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, as I learned about that. But they changed it up, and it became Champions of Norrath, which is in the realm of EverQuest. You remember the EverQuest games, EverQuest Online, which is actually still going to this very day. This is in the world of EverQuest. Anyways, I got other images here. There's the disc for Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest. And then we also have the back of the box as well. Forge a path to glory. Leave a trail of destruction. From the creators of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance comes the next level in action RPG, Champions of Norrath. Hack and slash your way through the land of Norrath as you master weapon and spell combat to conquer evil. Your adventures will take you to a variety of beautiful locales, enchanted zones, and the darkest of dungeons imaginable. Brave the perils of hideous creatures, challenging quests, and for unforeseen evil to acquire the equipment and skills you will need for victory. Play online. 4-player online cooperative action with USB headset support to chat and plan strategies. No subscription fee required for online play. They also had 4-player local as well, by the way. champion customization, 5 races, 5 classes, select names, faces, hair, skin tone, and more. More than 10,000 items randomly generated with the ability to create your own. Wicked magic and mighty steel. Hundreds of weapon and magic attacks plus combos. Multiplayer combat. Conquer enemies with up to 4 players online via Sony Entertainment Online Games.net and offline via the Multitap USB headset optional sold separately. By the way, the Multitap is what you were able to get for the PlayStation 2. So the PlayStation 2 is able to do 4 players. And you also got 45 levels to conquer, more than 50 areas to explore and conquer, battle view cam, total camera control, 2-man up close or view combat from above, champion progression, select and specialize your skills, equipment, and abilities, spectacular spells, area of effect, damage over time, pet spells, and more. Save your champion, import and download characters via memory card. Random dungeon generator. Each game experience is unique. That's pretty cool. As I said, it's up 1 to 4 players. It uses memory card. It requires a memory card. And yeah, it could also use internet. I wonder if the online for that game actually still works to this very day. I highly doubt it does. But I'm pretty sure locally you can still do 4 players. But as what I've seen, the servers for this game are probably not live anymore. Seeing this game is now 20 years old, but you never know. If they do bring this game back 20 years later, they could always reinstate the servers again and then play it for the next 20 years. You know? Anyways, enough about that. Let's get to the game of Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest. Like I said, this will be a long play video. I know I talked for a bit, but I wanted to read the back of the box, you know. But yeah, Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest. Have you ever played this game? Have you ever owned it before? Have you ever beat it? Have you ever heard of the game? Is it new to you? You know, things like that. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I will be playing this game casually with game overs and deaths included. And yes, there will be a lot of dying probably, as this game does have a difficulty system as well. Into level system. And I may not talk a lot during the gameplay portion of the game, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, don't forget to click the like button, comment below, share with your friends, add to favorites, and click that subscribe button. And also click the notification bell to know when I upload new videos. Let's get to the gameplay, shall we? All right, let's get to it. Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest. Sony Entertainment Online. Developed by Snowblind Studios. Loading, please wait. Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest. Start new game, load save game, options, and credits. You got your bright settings, music and ambient settings, sound effects. Combat camera, controls, first camera, vibration, stereo, HUD, subtitles. Let's go ahead and start a game. got a normal game, and of course the internet game. Like I said, I highly doubt the internet game works anymore. You can have up to 4 players, like it says here. You can even use the multitap if you still have it for the PS2. It helps a wonder if you want to do 4 players. Okay, here's the difficulty system. Adventurous, Courageous, and Champion. And each difficulty has a level that recommends. Like Adventurous recommended for the beginners, Courageous character level of 20 to 35, X1 recommended, must complete game on Adventurous first, and then you got character level of 35 to 50 is recommended, must complete game on Courageous first. So it's just like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, where beat the game on the first difficulty, and you get to play it again on the next difficulty, so forth. Let's get into this. I may die a lot, just saying.
Champions of Norrath, thank you for answering my call in what may be our darkest hour. The unthinkable has happened. Orcs and goblins, once mortal enemies, have now become allies and attacked our beloved home in Faedwer. Even as we speak, they move through Feydark Forest unopposed. They have pillaged our home, Kelethin, and put our loved ones to the sword. Their tracks leave scars upon the land that may never be healed. Yet, my friends, I fear that this is only the beginning. If Feydark falls, then so falls Faedwer, and then these beasts will have all of Norrath by the throat. This is not a battle we are fighting. It is a war, and it is one we must win. Many brave fighters have fallen, and many more are dying in the forests below. To win this war, I need more than soldiers with a will to fight. I need heroes, men and women of strength and bravery, who can turn aside this tide of hate that threatens our kingdom and all of Norrath. Who amongst you will take up the sword, the staff, the hammer, and drive this scourge from our land? If there be any who would lay down their life for the glory of Faedwer, for the defense of Norrath, then speak now.
Loading, please wait. Alright, here's the character creation screen. You got a choice of characters. Barbarian Warrior. Female Barbarian Warrior. Wood Elf Ranger. Female Wood Elf Ranger. High Elf Cleric. Female High Elf Cleric. Erudite Wizard. Female Erudite Wizard. Dark Elf Shadow Knight. Female Dark Elf Shadow Knight. Let's see. And each one has their own strengths and weaknesses as well, as you see there. What character do you like to play on this game? As for me, I usually go for either the Barbarian or the Shadow Warrior. Primarily a melee class with some disease and pet spell. And the Barbarian here, primarily primarily a tank that absorbs and deals damage. Erudite Wizard, Pure Spellcaster, can learn powerful direct damage and area of effect spells. They're also squishy as well, so be careful. And there might be a lot of you out there that like to play wizard characters too. So do I. There is a lot of skill to playing a mage, though, or a wizard or whatever. I think I'm gonna do the Shadow Knight. Get to give them points early on. You also get to give them a name. There we go. Yeah, character creation in this game will take at least probably a good amount of your time.
Ah, a welcome sight indeed. My heart rejoices. If nothing else, I am wealthy in friends. But I warn you, the road ahead will not be an easy one. You may think the enemy nothing more than a rabble of ill-disciplined orcs and goblins. Do not be deceived. These beasts are treacherous, and they are led by an orc who is bigger, stronger, and more cunning than any I have ever met. His presence alone whips these orcs and goblins into the army that cuts its way towards us even now. But if someone, a hero, were to carry the battle to this orc chieftain, then perhaps our fortunes could be reversed. I need you to enter the Great Feydark Forest, discover who this orc chieftain is, what his plans are, and if possible, defeat him. You will need supplies and weapons for the coming battle. Visit our shopkeeper, Nenmar. I have instructed him to provide you with whatever you need for a fair price.
Now we got to go shopping.
Pompous woodland rats. Leave it to the elves to build a whole city that looks down on the rest of us.
And oh yeah, you're gonna like looting in this game as well. This is a dungeon crawler after all.
Halt! The Feydark lift is off limits by order of Leithcorius, Heartwood Master of the Wood Elves. No one is permitted to use the lift until every single goblin and orc is destroyed. No exceptions.
You will burn through a lot of potions in this game too, by the way.
So, you're off to slay the raiders, are you? Hmm? Well, my hat's off to you. I gave up the adventuring life centuries ago to open this shop. Tanari willing, things will get back to normal before too long. You never know what might come in handy during a battle, so it's a good idea to fill your pack.
Here is the shopping that you can do in the game. Look at this. Looks almost Diablo-esque, doesn't it? Like Diablo-like. You ever played Diablo 2? Of course, healing potions are rather expensive, 160 gold each. Then mana potions are 170 gold each for the lesser one. Minor healing. Probably a good idea to stock up on potions. Here is where you save the game, or basically creates a checkpoint of where you last stood. Where you save it. I believe that was a waypoint teleporter. That's an old game of mine. That's fine. I long to seek a blade to do some goblin flesh. As you see by the number above, that's the number of goblins I have to take out. The number drops as more you take out. Obviously, be careful of the fireballs. Checkpoint save. Oh, we got a level up. Oh yeah, that bronze short mace will definitely come in handy.
I'm already carrying too much.
The goblins are dead. It is once again safe to use the elevator. Always make sure to save the game, that way you don't lose any progress. I'm one that saves a lot in this game, by the way. There's the map. You can also have the map on the corner of the screen. All right, now we're down on the
Trees.
field.
I never could
Let's see how
about
fun
trees.
this is. There will be traps and stuff as well down here. Again, make sure you have plenty of health potions. If you're playing a mage character, make sure you have plenty of health potions and mana potion.
Aren't you a little overdressed for a stroll through Feydark Forest? And maybe you haven't heard, but we're fighting orcs today.
Your words are wasted on this one, Eodane. It's but another fool who thinks to be a hero. When will Lithcorius stop sending them to us? They don't come prepared, they don't follow orders, and they don't bathe. They're more trouble than they're worth. Mark my words, we'll end up burying this one right next to the others.
With your charm, Hathnor, it's little wonder we don't get more recruits from Feydark's champions. You will have to excuse my friend, but he does have a point. If you're here to do battle with the orcs or goblins, you'll need to better equip yourself. Equip with what? We haven't got any extra provisions. The goblins took everything they could lay their hands on. You might as well go home.
The Heartwood Master would not be pleased to hear his warrior welcomed with such words, Coel. This knight has traveled a long way to do battle at my father's request, on behalf of our people. Forgive Coel's words. These have been difficult times for us all. I am Elgawain, lieutenant in the Feydark Battalion, and son of Lithcorius. You are welcome here among us, champion. I see my father chose wisely, indeed. You could not have come at a better time. If you wish to arm yourself with better weapons and armor, then it may be that we can aid each other. Beyond the rock grotto are 2 fallen trees which mark the goblins' cave. In this cave, you will find the spoils the goblins plundered when they sacked our home of Kelethan. In exchange for spilling goblin blood, you may also find other things there which could be of great use to you on your mission.
Also, if you enjoy this game, I may stream more of this over on Twitch. That's where it's going to be really long plays. Whatever I do on Twitch, I'll bring it over to YouTube. So we're going to stop here for now. Not really a long play, but we got somewhere at least. But if you did enjoy this game, I will record more of this or play this on Twitch. Whatever floats my boat. Whatever I do over there is obviously going to land on YouTube anyways. But if you enjoyed this game, don't forget to click the like button, comment below, share it with your friends, add to favorites, and click that subscribe button. And also click the notification bell to know when I upload new videos. I also forgot to say, I think I said it in the beginning, but this game is also 20 years as of 2024. Since this game originally came out in 2004. So, yeah. Again, see you guys next time.